I appreciate coming here. 40 days from now, I'm going to be the luckiest and the happiest ex-sergeant in the Marine Corps that ever lived. I'm going to be 91 years old. And I'm very happy about it, because I learned quite a bit in growing up in the last few years about what it meant, what I went through, and the adventure and the excitement as a 20-year-old that got called in, and all of a sudden, I'm going to be John Wayne in Chinese style. And I'm so proud to have served in Korea. And now, at that time, I was very, very upset, very disappointed about what I went through, because the results were not as happy as I was hoped to. And I saw my first dead Marine, and that changed my whole thinking about war. I hated it. But I love serving my country. I love serving South Korea, and what we accomplished, I didn't think we accomplished much until Joe Wong and I went to South Korea. What is it, 5 years ago, Joe? We got to visit. And it was a wonderful experience to see when I left in 1950, South Korea was completely destroyed. So when all of a sudden I saw a picture in the Korean Mission in Los Angeles that showed how beautiful it was, and then the Olympics and everything, I said, I just had to come and see how you folks did it, what happened. And I see the best airlines, better than LAX. It was just fantastic. Everybody driving new cars, and it was so American now, you know, and we accomplished something out of it. And also surrounded by children from 3 to 4 years, I get 4 to 5 years old, and I started crying because I remember how sad it was just to leave South Korea when everybody was still so hungry and they're not eating. I hope people quit building bombs and start feeding the hungry people more than killing. It just doesn't solve none of the problems. I have learned one thing being 91 years old, is that the feeling of caring and understanding more than hating. Hate is they call it homegrown hate that we have right now. But I call it a virus that spreads out. Hate and just a waste of energy and time. And most of the time we don't really understand why we hate anything. And we all hate our own hates and our own learning that we learn as young people. And in our religion and so forth, we learn so many, sometimes we don't stop to think that the people, well, what I'm trying to explain is in Japan we had Pearl Harbor, and there were so many people who got killed in such a short time. And there was so much hate going and so much propaganda going. And after the war ended, how many GIs married Japanese? What happened to remember Pearl Harbor and everything? We changed our thinking because we got to understand our enemies. We understand how to talk to them, how to live with them, how to be part of the human race. And that's my answer to what human race is the greatest race in the world. And I really strongly believe that let's start changing and quit hating, quit making bombs, and let's start enjoying the beautiful life that I've enjoyed. And I want to salute all the young people that served in Korea with me, the 20-year-olds that didn't even know where Korea was at one time. And all of a sudden we're there and we're serving our country. And the South Korean people, I don't know how many we lost. But one was too many. So I'm just so excited about the fact that I'm learning how to live my life and be happy and not be worried about the past and not be worried about what happened in 1930. Learn how to live with each other and how to learn and love each other and be proud of, be happy of being part of the human race. And I thank you very much for inviting me, and God bless you all. Thank you.